Hello YouTube, my name is Sheba, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a open and closing door in Roblox Studio. Let's get started. If you want special access to the door model, I have a link in the description. Do not click on any of the apps, just these two buttons right here, subscribe and like, and it will give you the free link to the door model. It's free, just click get and get now. Hello YouTube, my name is Sheba, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a clicked open and close door in Roblox Studio. Let's get started. To start, we're going to go to View. We're going to click on Explore and Properties and Output. Since I don't want this to be a very long tutorial, I'm just going to move on instead of explaining. Okay, so let's quickly make our door. We're going to go to Home, Part. We're going to click on the color right here, this arrow. And we're going to change the color to whatever you like. I'll set it to that. Click on the arrow underneath Material. Then we're going to go to Wood. Alright, so now we're done customizing the door. We're just going to go ahead and size it up a bit. I'd say this is good, so scale it up. Now, to make sure it's the right size, we're going to go Plugins, Build Rig, and we're going to click Block Rig. Doesn't matter if you choose R6 or R15. That's pretty good. I think it's a little big though, so let's go ahead and scale it down. And that's pretty good. So, we're going to go to the properties of our door here and set it to anchored. So we're going to click on Part. We're going to search Filter Properties. By typing, we're not going to search filter properties. We're going to click on filter properties and we're going to search name, and we're going to set it to door with a capital D. Make sure you set it with a capital D or else it will not work. And then we're going to type anchored. We're going to set that to true by clicking that little check mark, a checkbox. All right, now we're going to make we're going to duplicate our door by clicking and oh my gosh. We're going to click on our door. We're going to press Control and then D, and it's going to duplicate our door. As you can see inside of Explorer, instead of having one door, we now have two doors. Or, if that doesn't work for you, what you can do, is right click on the door and click Duplicate, and it will make another door. We're going to left click on the name, and we're going to type capital C and close. Enter. So since this is going to be this is going to be for when the door closes, the position. We're going to use our rotate tool here by going to Home, Rotate. Oops, accidentally deselected it, so I couldn't use it. And we're going to use the Move tool to move the door to where we want it to be whenever we open it. So I want it to be kind of like right here. Wait. Actually, we're going to go to undo right here, and we're going to click on it until it's back into the same position it was before. This is going to be the position whenever the door is closed. I'm very, very sorry about that. So we're going to go to transparency inside of properties. We're going to set it to 1, and we're going to search Can't Collide here. Turn that off. We're going to go to anchored, make sure that's on. Yep. Then we're going to duplicate this like we did with the door. So we'll have 2. And this is going to be for when the door is opened. The position of the door when it's open. Okay, so now you can click on one of the closes. It doesn't matter which one. Just rename it to open with a capital O. Like I said before, you have to make sure you watch capitalization. So you're going to make sure it's capital O, or it will not work. Okay, so we're going to use our Move tool here, which again you can find inside of Home, and we're going to move it where we want it to be. So I'm going to use the Rotate. I'm going to have it like this. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll have it like that. Alright, so now we're going to group them all together. Just click Open and hold shift, then click close, and it will select all three. Then press Ctrl G, or you can right click and click group. Easier way to select them all is by holding down left click and doing it like that. Now you can rename this to whatever you want. I'm going to name it door model. I recommend you do it as well. That way, when we're scripting, you don't accidentally put the name of mine when you're checking to make sure you did it right and mess up your entire script. Okay, so now we're going to open up door model by clicking the arrow. We're going to click on the plus next to door. We're going to add a script, and then we're going to add a click detector. Drag the script inside the click detector and delete print hello world. To make sure you're on the same line as me, we'll go down to the second line, press backspace, and you should only have one line. Now let's name our script here door script. I'm going a little fast because I do not want this to be very long, and I'm not feeling very well, but I want to get this video done. Okay, so we're going to go to door script. We're going to add a bool value, and we're going to click on that. Make sure this is set to false. We're not going to change anything yet. We're going to change the name, but we are going to change the name to opened with a capital O. Enter, and there you go. Now to make this tutorial pretty short, I'm gonna try to just get on with the scripting instead of trying to explain what literally every single line of the code means. So let's get into it. Okay, so we're gonna make a few variables. Model equals script dot parent, which is the script of all three of these, which is the parent of all three of these, and the parent of all three of these is door model. Okay, I'm gonna move this so you can see. Local door equals model dot door. So now we're locating the door right here. Variable for the door. Variables are kind of like shortcuts. So we're gonna do local value and move this over. Equals script dot opened. Dang it. Open dot value. We're gonna go down. Local close equals model dot close local open equals model dot open. Now we're gonna do script dot parent dot mouse click. So we're gonna make a event for when the player clicks on our door. Connect function player. So it's only gonna work if the player clicks it. If value equals false, then value true. Value equals true. Door dot position equals open dot position. So what this right here is gonna, since it's already set to false, you won't be able to open the door, but when you click it, it's gonna set to true, and the door is gonna open right up. So door dot orientation equals open dot or. Let's go ahead and copy this and paste it right here. Else if else if value equals true, then value equals false. So after they open it, when they go back inside to wherever they went inside of, it's going to close back whenever they click it the second time. Sorry if that didn't make any sense. I'm trying to explain the best I can. Door dot position, as well as fast I can. Position equals close dot position. So we're gonna get to the position of when the door closed. Oh, we're gonna get to the position of the closed door, so that way the door will go there. Actually, I'll just have to explain it to you whenever we test it. So we're gonna paste orientation there, equals close dot orientation. We have an error. And that's because I spelt it wrong. There we go. Now let's test to see if it worked. Please work first try. I really do not want this tutorial to be long. Okay, so if we click on it, as you can see, it does work. If we go back, it sits position. I spelled position wrong, that's why. So we're gonna go back to our door script, and where is it? Now let's see if that works. Okay, so if we click on that. Alright, I'm not sure why it's not working, so we're going to copy these two lines. We're going to paste it right here. We're going to set this to close. Same with this. So I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste it right here. Okay. There you go. Now we have a door. It works perfectly. I may make a keycard door and I may make a tutorial on the keycard door, and I may make a tutorial on maybe just a more advanced door. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and click on that little red subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you never miss one of my videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.